Yo, hey man, it's kind of dark in here. I didn't check, didn't check that out. Yo, what's up? DJ L-Spade here, man. In the deepest, darkest parts of my homie's place, cause it's dark as hell here.
Darkness,
Yo,
everybody.
I gonna talk a little bit about Eurovision because in all honesty, that's not helping at all.
I'll be
But
judging over. That's all I got.
Eurovision, right? The show on Netflix, we was having a get together with some people from European countries, right? And the only problem is when you're trying to watch a movie about Eurovision, the people who actually know about the Eurovision thing want to watch the real Eurovision. So it took like 2 hours because we had to go through every little not so quality act.
Which I didn't know it was a real thing. I just thought it was a movie.
Yeah, I mean that's American ignorance, right? American ignorance is I didn't know it was a real thing either until I actually saw the performance. And let me tell you something about Eurovision, guys. They better be lucky America's not in there, cause those European singers, they ain't got what it takes, my guy. I don't know like what it is. I'm not trying to like dog our European brothers and sisters, but when you watch the real Eurovision, only thing you can take away from it is nah, bruh, this ain't it. Like somebody need to sign a petition and get Americans in Eurovision, seriously. But like, what's the best way to describe Eurovision? It's like basically American
Well, I
Idol
mean,
for Europe, right?
I would
See,
think so. Like American Idol type of X Factor type of thing, right? But I don't know. Are they actually looking for the best singer in all of Europe? Because I wouldn't think so with all them weird acts, right? There's just
yeah.
one act sent from each country.
Well, yeah. So it's one ad from each country, right? So if you see, I haven't actually seen the movie. Man, see, you gonna kill it for me right now because I'm looking at it. But I haven't seen the movie yet. And like I said, I couldn't see the movie because my European friends was like, "Let's watch the real thing." And my boy right now is killing it for me because he's playing it in the background. So
Well, stop listening.
yeah, I'm gonna stop listening, jerk. So yeah, Eurovision, dude. I would be interested in knowing like how our European brothers and sisters found the movie Eurovision to be, because like I said, our European friends didn't watch it, and it was just like they just took over the whole TV, right?
hmm
Yeah, it was just like a
Ruined my whole YouTube search history. Just all sorts of names I can't pronounce. I don't even know what they're trying to get me to watch on YouTube now.
yeah, it was like a. I'm like I don't know how y'all get all these consonants next to each other
Was that
to
lady's name
work.
for Dunch for Dushke or something?
Y'all put the mic up to you, man. Somebody said they can't hear you. Yeah, thank you, person. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just one of those. I'm like, dude, I, it's a thing. I guess it's all about the pageantry and whatnot. But the singing is not that good. Like when you watch the real Eurovision, I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm gonna come out and do a follow up after this about Eurovision after I watch the movie. But like not watching the movie and just watching the real thing, I was not impressed at all by the singers. Like only thing I could take away from it is that the standard of singing in Europe is a lot lower than the standard of
Except that
singing
one
in
Russian group,
America.
the guy with
In clips, like they were picking out their favorite bands and
YouTube,
then
all
show
on
them
YouTube.
all on YouTube, which definitely screwed up your YouTube algorithm.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, but it is a thing, man. Eurovision. I can't wait to watch the movie. I'm actually gonna watch the movie and check it out. But like I said, the real thing, guys, some of the singing and the brand got bigger.
Libo.
Yeah, and more important than the actual lyrics themselves.
Uh-huh.
So maybe that's what Eurovision's all about, man. The pageantry, because you know,
There is definitely some pageantry there.
yeah, it's just like basically a Halloween costume, a Halloween contest, Halloween costume
Pretty much.
contest with
Halloween
singing.
talent show at high school, but a lot better
Halloween, yeah, high school talent show
on drugs.
at the Met Gala. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's basically what the Met Gala is, just a Halloween. Our Canadian brothers, because Uncle Stash knows about Eurovision. He's like, oh, Eurovision's coming out. I love Eurovision. I'm like,
Seriously?
yeah, I like, is this a white folks thing? I'm like, did y'all not tell us about this? But
Seriously?
no, Canadians, because they're part of the Commonwealth. So, you know,
Uh,
our Commonwealth brothers knew about that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
I knew they spoke French for a reason.
That's only in Montreal, right? That's big that,
somewhere.
and that's not even real French. Let the French people from France tell you. Like,
The French people from France.
yeah,
They're
no,
pretty much
seriously.
the only French people that I know
You
of.
got French people in Montreal, and you got what's that African country that speaks French?
Cameroon.
Speaks French. Well, a lot of them because colonization. No, that's the Portuguese I'm thinking about. Yeah, but you know what I was meant. Yeah. Anyway, Europeans, step your singing game up, man. But I have never watched Eurovision. However, Celine Dion won you. Really? How did Celine
What?
Dion win Eurovision? Like, did it? Okay, this is a good question.
Wait, is
I'm
she not
glad you put
American?
that. Yeah, no, Celine Dion is Canadian, my guy. She is French Canadian. So, do they allow
Still
the
more
French
American than
Canadians
European.
to get into Eurovision? Because that is actually a good point. Like, I want to know that. Like, do they allow like the French Canadians to join Eurovision? Because they do. That's kind of like a loophole. Because we need to flood the system. Then we're gonna get somebody in Canada. We're gonna get them in there. We're finna take this home. Anyone can represent any. Wait. So America can join Eurovision? Why are we not in this, man? We can start taking
Wait, so
home
it's
these
a joint
trophies.
thing? From watching the movie, I thought it was like an invite thing.
Really?
Or like you get invited, but your country
See,
invites so many groups to your country's qualifying thing.
Uncle
But it's just all based on the movie.
Uncle Stash said that anybody can join. So if that's the case, then man, we need to make a lobby and get some Americans in there and go ahead and take home these trophies, win this gold.
Can we not just send Lil Yachty?
I mean, you might win. You have to represent a European country, but they don't. Oh man. So this is basically like the Olympics. So basically, a country has to pick you up and scoop you up to represent them. You
So
know how like
you need to go get naturalized is what's going on?
something like that. It's just you know how some of those African countries don't have anybody to bring to the Winter Olympics, so they go get like some white folks from Poland or something like that. You know, now skiing from Zimbabwe. Mikhail Haka. Like, whoa.
Who?
I
Wait,
never
what?
knew. Haka. Klitschko. Like, wow. I don't think he's African.
Henry Click-clacking?
But you know, like, Sergi Baca, man, he plays for Spain.
No. I
Yeah.
mean, Australia, I don't remember. Was it Thon Maker? Or is that Philippines? Basketball.
Philippines.
Philippines?
Yeah, I think.
Thon Maker's Australia, maybe. Philippines, it could be.
Nate
I
Robinson.
think both of them got one. I'm like, you see, really Australian?
Sorry, ABBA won Eurovision. Okay, I'm glad you're here, Uncle Stash. Where's ABBA from? I thought ABBA was from England. Where's ABBA from?
I thought it was more like a Swedish thing.
Uncle Stash knows like all this old trivia stuff.
Waterloo?
Sweden, and you was right. Sweden.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay,
Told you.
nerdy.
Obviously.
Where did that come from? Oh, hey, what's up, Lily? Lily's up here, man. She's on the live. Yeah, we're talking about how you
is
hijacked
she?
the whole Eurovision video watching.
You ruined it.
Video watching process, and I'm actually gonna watch the movie now, and how, especially like, yeah, I didn't know that because that explains the Ukrainian woman, right? That we was like didn't look Ukrainian that won Eurovision. Yeah,
Well, no, she looked Ukrainian to me, but
Uncle Stash said the
It's-
movie was good.
literally like the second Ukrainian person I've ever seen.
Yeah,
The lady that was singing.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't have a whole like palette of Ukrainian stuff to choose from.
Right.
Yeah.
I will. I'm with you on that. Okay. You know, but I will say the Ukrainian. I know Lily, you're A1. I told you that I had a 4K rip with Japanese subtitles. Let me tell you something about Uncle Stash. Like, he got more rips than than any bootlegger ever. So like of every movie. But yeah, actually Eurovision is on Netflix, so we're gonna watch it on Netflix. But it's just one of those, man. After seeing the real thing,
Good movie. Those elves, man.
I'm just prepared for bad singing, to be honest with you. And that's my American machismo. Chest flex.
That was the thing, man. It was Will Ferrell, so I just assumed it was gonna be, funny-ish. I mean, it's definitely funny.
It's
I just mean,
funny.
like,
I think Nozomi will like it. Maybe.
the songs
maybe.
they sing are actually really good songs. I was surprised. They're like just actual good songs.
I mean, okay, dude. It's not hard to make a good pop song, in my opinion, dog. Like pop songs follow the same cheesy format, bruh. It's like you play the same four chords. And I know somebody's gonna be like, "Well, that's the same thing with hip hop." It ain't, man. Like if you just play 3 to 4 chord progressions, you can get a pop song, and then just say the same lyrics over and over again. Like seriously, I can make a pop song now. Bum, 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 bum. Give me the love. Bam. Hit. You're welcome, world. Put that in Eurovision.
Dubstep remix.
No, boom, 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 boom. Song reaction video. When are we doing the song live reaction video? You know when we're doing that, Uncle Stash. We're doing it Wednesday. By the way, we're doing a live broadcast Wednesday from somewhere in Japan. We haven't decided yet. Somewhere in Japan will be done. Yeah. So that will happen. Yeah. So anything else you want to add about Eurovision, man?
I have no interest in watching the real thing.
But you said the movie was good.
Yep, love it. I'll watch it again.
So if you had to rank the movie Eurovision, what would you get? 1 out of 10.
Being a huge Will Ferrell fan and finding pretty much anything he does great, I would give it a solid 8.
Okay, I can't rank the movie because I haven't seen it. However, I will rank the real Eurovision that I saw, thanks to my European friends who hijacked the
From
YouTube.
what we've seen, yeah.
All right, and I'm going to actually watch some more Eurovision too, so I reserve my right to change my mind.
Before you say it, I got to have a 2. Just 2 for me.
2 for Eurovision?
Yeah.
So
for the real one.
For the real Eurovision?
That
2 out of 10.
The 2 that the movie Will Ferrell didn't get, it's going to the real Eurovision. For that full 10.
I mean, I didn't see the movie, man. You
got.
just giving away the plots of the movie, bro?
How did I get what?
Okay, I thought it was a part of the movie. So you're giving a 2 for the real Eurovision. My ranking for the real Eurovision from the clips I saw, I'm going a little higher, bro. I'm going to give it a 4. And let me tell you why. I'm giving it a 4. The singing was garbage, objectively. But the pageantry, like, it takes a lot to, like, go out there, like, in tinfoil outfits and fake bat wings and, you know, just the whole pageantry of Eurovision, that's dope. Like, I can't, like, knock them for that. But I'm going to tell you something. Slovenia or one of these small European countries, get you some Americans, bro. We can be the ringers, and we're going to go ahead and get this gold, man. We're going to go ahead and win this Eurovision. Is it a cash prize in Eurovision?
Sure.
Yeah, we can get this money.
I have no idea.
Hire your boy right here. I'll do recruiting for you. Go ahead and get this money. Chest flex.
That is a good question, though. What do they get?
Man, is it pride? Is Eurovision a pride thing?
Nobody told us.
Yeah, it's like, man, like, what do you win in Eurovision? You win the right to say, I won Eurovision.
Vote, they have 3 votes, 8 points, 10 points, 12 points. And you can't vote for your own country.
Oh, wait, you can't vote for your own country?
No.
That's some garbage, man.
It makes sense, though.
Then
the actual good one would come out instead of, like...
But you know some background politicking going, man.
Nice.
Like, bruh. Like, like Poland and Germany are getting together. Like, look, I'm going to give you a 5, you give me a 6. Something like that. I can't vote for myself, so I'm going to need you to give me a 7. You know what? That's a good movie right there. The truth behind Eurovision. Yeah, the politicking.
The docu-series on Netflix now?
Yeah. The criminal thing. Yeah. Because that last one that we saw over here, that won number 1, yeah, wasn't impressed to sing it. So 4 for me, 2 for him for the real Eurovision. 8 for him because he like Will Ferrell. The Uncle Stash, you still on here? What's your rating for the Eurovision movie and the real Eurovision? Because you're old enough to see them both.
Okay, it wasn't as gimmicky.
7 for the real Eurovision or the movie? I've never seen the real. Oh, wow, wait, he's never seen the real Eurovision. He just knows of it because he just knows stuff.
We're talking about Stash now.
Yeah.
Oh, this whole conversation, I assumed that he said he's seen it and he liked it, or you said that he liked it.
He said Celine Dion was in Eurovision, so I assume. You know what? That's what you see, and this is a life lesson, guys. This is why you don't assume.
I know Canadians. You get one Canadian doing something.
I know, right?
You think everything.
You thought all the Canadians knew. Like I thought this was a Canadian household thing. I thought all the Canadians get together with maple syrup and hockey puck bacon and watch Eurovision.
I'd
But,
go to that
you
party
know,
though.
what, the hockey puck bacon party?
Celine Dion maple syrup bacon puck party.
I mean, Celine Dion maple syrup is enough.
Yeah.
I mean, the bacon is just like porn at that point. It's
Yeah.
just like it's almost just too much. You add the.
I like how the Celine Dion and maple had nothing to do with porn, but once you got to the bacon, then you were like, "That's porn."
I mean,
like that.
because come on, dog, bacon is literally
Bacon.
meat candy. How exactly is Canada and Europe? No, that's why I was asking you, Uncle Stash. I was saying, is Canada invited? Like that's what I was saying, man. That was the whole point of the question. This guy, he don't even listen on lives. But yeah, that was the point. I was asking, like, is it just a European thing? Because I was asking, how did Celine Dion get in there?
Well, it's got to be a European
You
thing.
mean Jesus out there? He doing Jesus stuff.
Because it's called Eurovision. It's not called World Vision.
Yeah, but apparently you can get somebody from anywhere around the West FaceTiming me. Yeah, sorry about that interruption. But this is a good time as any to tell you that, hey, Tokyo Stash and Spade, hey, that's our thing. He's on FaceTime me. So I'm going to be out.
Peace. Libo.